How we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and we are sorting cards for grading purposes. If you have not watched any of the videos in the series, why are you watching this one? This is like episode number 80 or something. Not that the episodes have numbers, I'm just guessing. I stopped exclamation pointing them around 72, I think. So I have a decent guess, but I don't know exactly what number this is. Anyway, what we do is we grab something, a set, just a stack of cards, something in my massive collection from the last 2 years or growing up for 40 years. And we go through them, we decide what is common nothing cards or veterans that I don't have any desire to collect myself. And we put them into one pile to sort and sell off in $1 for 100 cards packs. But we also pull the stuff from my PC that I do collect. Anything that I feel is worth getting PSA graded. Anything that I worth is selling for $1 in a dollar bin. That kind of stuff. So it's a lot of sorting. And that's what we do in this series. If you haven't watched this series, then you probably haven't watched many of my videos, and you don't realize we are small level. You can watch Card Collector 2, and that is someone buying cards for thousands and thousands of dollars. You can watch Sports Card Investor, and that's someone buying cards for tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars. We have like $100 a week to spend on cards. More like $100 every 2 weeks because we get paid bi-weekly. And we don't have extra cards. We are you. We have our bills sorted out and we have $100 of fun money. And we decide to spend our fun money instead of going out with friends or buying a new video game. We spend it on cards. And that means small boxes of cheap stuff. That means packs of old stuff. That's what we do. We save up for 2 months and buy a box of 87 Donruss wax. That is what we do. Small level stuff and get that stuff graded. And yes, it is a silly way to do it if you're looking to make money. But we're not looking to make money. We're looking to enjoy the hobby. The hobby. And the way I enjoy the hobby is playing the gamble, is opening a pack of cards and hoping to get the guy I want. That is what's fun for me. I hope you enjoy that as well. And going through these cards, a lot of that is the same type of thing. I don't know what's in this stack I'm about to look through. I hope that I get a card I want. Now, because it's a factory set, I know that eventually I'll pull it, but I don't know where it is, assuming they didn't screw me, which sometimes they do. Anyway, let's get started on this. We have gone through half of this set already. We've already pulled out the Tom Glavine. We've already pulled out the Craig Biggio. We've already pulled out the Mattingly, the McGuire, the Bo Jackson, the Nolan Ryan, and the Barry Bonds, as well as a Kirby Puckett and a Cal Ripken. These are guys that go in my PC. But there are still so many more that go on my PC that have not been pulled, as well as several rookies, not as big and good as, now that thing's doing it, weird, not as great as Tom Glavine, but still think guys I want, Roberto Kelly and Ron Gant and stuff like that. So let's see what we got, what we can get, what we can find. We got Dan Plesac, AL slugging shortstops, Trammell, Fernandez, and Ripken. Ripken is one of my guys, so he's number 4 on the big board for me. So we'll stick that in my PC. John Mazzarno, Frank DiPino, Dan Plesac. Now, this is a factory set, but we found several times, this is probably the 4th or 5th time, where we find a card and then like 2 or 3 cards down, we find the same card. We found the Plesac, and then we found the Plesac again. Luckily, it doesn't continue. It doesn't then say John Mazzarno or Frank DiPino after. It's just one card. But with it being a factory set, that makes me worried that there's a card missing instead of they just stuck several extra cards in here. But who knows? Maybe the boxes big enough for 800, and the set's only 790, so they stuck 10 random extra cards in here to make the thing fit the box. I don't know. I'm not putting the set in order, so I'll go through and make sure that everything I got was everything that I wanted later, I guess. But oh well. If not, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. I bought it back in 1990s. Terry Harper, Pat Perry, Rick Russell, Frank Tanana, John Kruk, Walt Weiss. Now, Walt Weiss, not someone I collect, but we have a section of my PC called Notable Rookies. Walt Weiss was someone we chased. He was Rookie of the Year. He was a notable rookie. Not someone I collect. Didn't eventually pan out to some great. But I just stick it in that section because, heartstrings and stuff like that. Nate Snell, Rich Rodriguez, Andres Galarraga, Charlie Lee Bryant. We got prospects Greg Jelks and Tom Newell. There's a Jimmy Key. Jimmy Key is one of those, I think I got to come up with a name for it, where it's one of those guys that I like, one of the guys that I, younger, was really a fan of, and now I don't see him, but I want to chase his rookie. This is I need to come up with the name to call that, but that's it. Keith Miller, that's a rookie that we used to chase, but I'm not interested in it now. Brian Downing, Glenn Wilson, Hitting King and Thief, Tony Gwynn and Vince Coleman. I don't collect Vince Coleman, but Tony Gwynn is, I think, number 5 on my list. John Morse, Ron Kittle, R.J. Reynolds, Steve Lombardozzi, Tom Hume, Kelly Gruber, John Davis, Danny Cox, Spike Owens, Randy St. Clair, Jay Bell. Is that a Jay Bell rookie? Oh, I shut it down. I wasn't supposed to. 1988. There we go. And what card number are you? 602. Let's go and check real quick. That is a Jay Bell rookie. Nice. Now that's the same type of thing. Jay Bell is someone, I met him when I was a kid at the ball field I played at. Talked to me. Really cool guy. Don't collect Jay Bell. But sticking his rookie in a notable rookie thing, so I have it. It's a heartstring thing more than a value thing. Les Lancaster, Harold Baines, Oral Hershiser, Jay Aldrich, Roberto Kelly. Roberto Kelly, same type of, well, not type of thing. I didn't meet him, but I was a Yankee fan at this point. He was the great big hope. He was okay, but he was not as good as we had all hoped. Tom Henke, Melinda Perez, Ricky Horton, Ellis Burks. That's a rookie, I think. Randy Velarde. That's another one. Bob Welsh, Dave Henderson, Al Paquet, Gary Redus, Alvin Davis, the O brothers, Ripken and Ripken, Bill and Cal, and that's Cal Ripken and Billy Ripken's rookie card. I'm going to stick it in the Cal PC, but we did not keep the Billy Ripken rookie when we came across it. Al Hall, Terry Kennedy, Mike Scott, Dave Dravecki, Checklist, Scott Lausder, Chuck Finley, Pete Incavilla, Rick Roden, Bill Buckner, Andy Hawkin, Rick Gedman, Sid Fernandez, Rob Murphy, AL All-Stars Keith Hernandez and Dale Murphy. Both mid-carders for me. Neither of them make my collection. Roy Smalley, Keith Hughes, Julio Franco, Jeff Blauser. Now that is a Jeff Blauser rookie. We're not going to keep it. It would go into my notable rookie section, but that's so small and so unimportant. I'm trying to think of the word that we're going to stick that in Sugar White's collection. He's a big Brave fan and a Blauser rookie, especially one in such good condition. Eric Bell, Kevin Boss, Edwin Nunez. We got Steve Lake, Mark Thurman, Kirk McCaskill, Dale McCormick, Mike Aldretti, Gene Nelson, Chris Brown, Ed Romero, Lenny Dykstra. That's another one of those guys that I want his rookie card. I don't get, what is it, 85? I'll get that because I'm going to buy some 85 boxes. I want a Lenny Dykstra rookie, but I don't care about anything else. Dave Winfield. Now, I had this card many times growing up. I wouldn't be surprised if I have it other places, but that's a nice version of it, and Winfield is one of my guys, so he's a second row guy. He's a top 20 guy. I'd say he's about 12 or 13. Rafael Belliard, John Franco, Les Straker, Wally Ritchie, Ed Vandenberg, Dale Sren, Jose Nunez, Rob Malakote, Floyd Bannister, Jerry Mumphrey, Ed Whitston, Dale Murphy, Dave Hengel, Chris Beyer, Chet Lemon, Kevin Seitzer, Ken Gerhardt, Ralph Bryant, Tony Phillips, I believe that's a rookie too, Hubie Brooks, and Bruce Ruffins. All right, final stack here. This will be it. All right, we got Tom Browning, Jose Guzman, Mookie Wilson, Wally Joyner, Jeff Reardon. We're going to send that one over to Shane, the bartender. Lloyd Mosby, Pat Clements, Mike Doon, Jeff Reardon again. That's the second time. In the previous video, we got Kent Herbeck, and then a few cards down, we got Kent Herbeck again. It's the second time a twin that I'm sending over to Shane. We got a second version of. Jeff Treadway, Mark Eichhorn, Gene Garber, Terry Pendleton, Steve Crawford, Wallace Johnson, Carmen Castillo, Rafael Palmeiro. I wonder, I know that's not a rookie, 429, but I bet it's not a rookie because he has a Fleer Ultra rookie. What did I say? 429, not 549. 529, Rafael Palmeiro. And then we're going to look, this is 88. We're going to look at 87, and I bet Fleer, I say Fleer Ultra, I mean Fleer is a Leaf and a Donruss. He doesn't have an 87 Fleer. He has an 87 Topps. He doesn't even have an 87 Fleer. I was thinking he had an 87 Fleer update. This is his first 87. Stick this in the notable rookie codes. This is his first Fleer card. He does not have a Fleer card before that. That in our book counts as a rookie. I know that it doesn't, but we used to count it that way, and I still look at it that way. That is, if I want the first Topps card, the first Donruss card, the first Fleer card, etc., that's his Fleer rookie. So Cecil Cooper, Andres Thomas, Mike Boddicker, Jose Cruz, Harold Reynolds, Lee Tunnell, Walt Terrell, Mark Ryle, Pete O'Brien, Candy Maldonado, Eric Plunk, Jimmy Jones, Dennis Oilcan Boyd, Dwight Gooden, Dave Righetti, Bob Patterson, Bo Diaz, Al Newman, Don Carmen, Ken Schrom, Juan Nieves, Tony Fernandez. Let's just move this to the side. I'm going to knock over the whole stack if I do it that way. Tony Fernandez, Danny Darwin, Darryl Boston, Ryan Sandberg. That's one of my guys. He's a first row, I think. I think he's right about number 10. He might be second row or number 11. Mark Davis, Kevin Kaufman, Lee Guterman, Matt Williams. That's a Matt Williams rookie. That is one of my guys that I don't collect, but he is one of my top 4 or 5 favorite third basemen of all time. There is a chance that I will end up getting him graded at some point, but we're not going to put him in the PSA now. We'll just stick him in the notable rookies section for now. Jeff Robinson, Danny Chartable, Mike Young, Tim Leary, Tony Bernard, Casey Kendall, Steve Betterosen, Ron Oyster, Paul Kalingas, Bobby Ojeda, Bob Boone, Dan Gladden, Cecil Fielder. Cecil Fielder, 110. $1987 Fleer. Okay, Fleer update. So this is his second Fleer card. It's his first regular Fleer card. He did have one in the update set. And strangely enough, I went through that update set and I didn't see that card. I gotta go see. Oh, that's the set that was messed up. Mike Easler, John Smiley, and Dan Gladden. That's a dupe. And another twin, by the way. Not one that I'm giving Shane, but still, they gave us a lot of extra twins, it seems. I will see about going back and see if there's a Cecil Fielder that I didn't notice, because that one should be kept. But there is the stack going into the giveaway pile. We have the one Jeff Reardon going to Shane. The one Jeff Blauser going to Sugar. My notable rookies are Matt Ryan, Rafael Palmeiro, Roberto Kelly, Jay Bell, and Walt Weiss. Going to my PC, but notable rookies. And then my PC, because I collect them, Ryan Sandberg, Dave Winfield, Cal Ripken, Tony Gwynn, and Cal Ripken. All right, guys. That's pretty good. I am anxious to complete that set. We have one more stack to go. I will do another couple videos before we get to that. I have my box here that has those team sets, not sets, but teams where I previously sorted. If you look at the previous video on sorting cards, that's what we did with that. I have 3 more teams over there. That should be one video, and that box will be gone. And then I have a classic game back there, so I think those will be the next 3. We'll do the classic game. It's a retread. We've done the yellow, 1990s yellow before, but we'll pull those cards again, send what needs to be sent, and what have you. We'll compare them to the ones in my PC. The better condition one I'll keep, and the other one will get added to the giveaways. And then we'll do the team one, and then we'll finish the Fleer set after that. So in 3 more videos, we'll finish this Fleer set. And then what will happen is we'll pick some more stuff to do, but I'll pick another set to tear apart. Another factory set. I have hundreds of them out there. And that's an exaggeration. But I do have a pyramid of boxes with old cards in it. 80s, not old, but 80s, 90s cards. So we're going to keep going through those, and we'll get through it all eventually. I'll see you then.